Hey, I just wanted to say, before we start with the video, that during the video, my game was a bit laggy, and at one point I will ask you, the viewers, if you could see that the game was laggy on your end and, through the video. After watching this while editing it, and after watching the raw footage and the edited footage, it is a bit laggy, so at certain parts, it may seem a bit laggy. That's not your video. Your connection's fine. Everything's fine. YouTube's fine. It's just the game, and it's not super laggy, so it's fine. It's not like my voice is lagging or anything, so we're fine. You'll be fine. And also, I would like to say, if I seem a bit quiet, or if my audio seems a bit off during the video, or even just during this recording, that's because I haven't made a video in a while. So I haven't really been talking into a microphone in a while, or like recording myself speaking for quite a while. So yeah, just keep in mind those two things. So yeah, anyway, enjoy the video. Hello, and welcome to another video. And by another video, I mean my first video in a while. I know, I haven't done a video in a while. This is yet another HOI4 video, not a time-lapse, an actual playthrough video, not kind of. Now what we're going to be doing in this video is I'm going to be playing as Germany, obviously. I am Germany here, and I cannot switch countries because I'm an Iron Man. I can get achievements. And what we're going to be doing is I am going to test out a strategy one of my viewers told me about. I'm going to test out a strategy for how to win the Civil War. For those of you who don't know, if you do this focus, oppose Hitler, it causes a civil war immediately as soon as the focus is finished between monarchists, not just monarchists, but like monarchists, basically like just anti-fascists, pretty much, and then against obviously the fascists under Hitler and stuff. So, and I've done this multiple times before, sometimes for videos, sometimes I just do it myself. Like, I've done it a lot. I think according to the game, this is my 43rd Iron Man game as Germany, so I've played Germany a lot. Sometimes going democratic, sometimes going monarchist, sometimes going fascist, and sometimes even going communist, so that's not really as fun as the other three. But I will only be doing the Civil War part, so once I've done the Civil War, I think the video will just be over. Like, I'm not really gonna do anything beyond that. I'm just gonna test out the strategy. Now I would like to say this strategy was suggested to me by a viewer, as I already said. I'd like to thank History JEA. I'm not sure if you're supposed to just say the JEA like that, or if you're supposed to say it together. I'll just say it JEA, but yeah. But I'd like to thank them. I'd like to thank History JEA for giving me the idea to giving me like an idea for a strategy to use to win the Civil War. And I'll explain it real quick here. So basically, in the Civil War, the monarchists gained control over most of Western Germany and also this area over here. Now, what Mr. J told me was that I could use my armies to like basically go from here in Hessen to, or like somewhere around here, to the Czech border over here. So then like go through northern Franken and southern Thuringia and Saxony, and basically splitting the northern armies from the armies that are in Bavaria. Now, this idea is actually a really good one. I think it will actually work myself. Using some other strategies that I use myself, that I personally use myself too. I think it'll work. So we're gonna test it out in this video. And if it fails, well, if it fails, I'm gonna be never using it again. But if it succeeds, then, well, that's good. Maybe I'll come back to this game later in the future for a different video, but for now, we're just doing the Civil War. So, Well, maybe I'll turn this a bit into a tutorial on how to win the German Civil War as well. Now, the first thing you want to do is, of course, figure out resources and all that stuff. Now, for my armies, you start with 30 divisions. I just always assign them together and put them. I have them defend victory points in the states that I am going to start with control of, that border states that the fascists are going to start with control of, if you understand what I'm saying there. But basically, that's what I'm doing here. It'll just get divisions where I need them to be for when the Civil War begins. And it will also allow for me to have the divisions be training. It'll allow me to have the training, which is good because then I get army XP, and I'll explain why in a second. I keep clicking the wrong tab. Oops. So basically, this is actually a strategy that I use in any Civil War, not just the German one. I use it in any Civil War. May it be like the Soviet Union, like Turkey, like maybe even France or the UK, like Poland or Japan, or like I use it for like a ton of countries. And that is, you can just create a new division, and just basically have there be artillery, just like one thing of artillery, and that will make it be a really bad unit. And because in Civil Wars the AI doesn't change units, because in Civil Wars the AI doesn't change their units to other divisions, it means that they'll just have a bunch of artillery. Actually, they will start with some infantry, but mostly artillery, and the artillery can't move by itself, which means it won't be able to move into your territory, but also, you can easily defeat it and just destroy it. So basically, I'm going to train up my army some, and I'm actually going to and actually, just to pass the time, I'm going to do the focused naval rearmament first, before I do oppose Hitler. So we're going to start off with this. I don't need my faction right now, I'm just going to dissolve that. So basically that's all you really need to do to set up. And, yeah, I'm just going to, get back once, once the Civil War begins, pretty much. Yeah. I'll be back then, and then I can test out the strategy that History JEA gave me. So yeah, I'll see you when we get to that part of the thingy, the Civil War part of the thingy video. Anyway, I'll see you then. So yes, I just did lose a bunch of stability. That's gonna happen, but it's fine. It's fine. Now I just usually start an army innovation once I start the war. Okay, so now we are going to remove. We're gonna unassign all these divisions from the army, this army, and I'm gonna have all these guys switch into infantry. So now every single division of my army, except for yeah, pretty much every single division of my army is infantry now. So they are actually starting out with possibly more than me. I think they do actually start with more than you, but that's pretty easy to remedy. I think I used that word correctly, I'm not sure. Anyway, so you're gonna have a bunch of political power by this point. That's why I wanted to do the other focus too, was to get political power. Political power allows for stuff like this. You can get more conscription laws. Don't do it yet. Wait until you have slightly more so you can get to service by requirement. That gets you 10% of your entire population to be recruited. And Germany starts out with a fairly good population, so yeah. Now I'm gonna set some stuff up here while I just talk. Do some mine laying, strike force and mine laying. Oh, I can only do one. Fine, I'll just do strike force. Okay, these guys can do convoy right in here. But yeah, that's basically, yeah, and I'm just gonna, you know, set stuff to do stuff, you know, planes. Select planes. There we go. Okay, for some reason the game is laggy. I'm not even sure why. It's like never laggy for me, but well, it's actually probably because of OBS being open, my recording software. But anyway, so basically, I have the planes all signed, and I'm just gonna have this guy like go around here, find the division there. But all the other guys over here, yeah, there's a lot. But there's also more of those guys, the other guys. You know what I mean, right? So just start training up your army as much as you can. Now, what History JA had suggested... Wait, no, not J... Oh, wait. Am I remembering his name correctly? Oh, jeez. Yes, JA, okay. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Per what History JA suggested, I basically want to send divisions, like, in effectively a spearhead through here, like, probably via Erfurt and Weimar, to, like, the Czech border, splitting off the south and the north, and then destroy the south, and then destroy the north. That's gonna be... Okay, first of all, there's a lot of steps to that. I'll explain them here. Now, of course, if you're watching this video and you have Version 4, feel free to try this yourself, as long as you have the DLC that allows you to do this. But feel free to try this yourself. Like, and maybe you're better than me. Maybe you can do it. If I fail, then maybe you can succeed. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and succeed here. But the first thing I need to do is I need to basically make sure that... Okay, so all the soldiers over here, that's 37 divisions. I need to make sure I have enough divisions to protect the border there. As you can see, not all of these are... well, okay, apparently I don't have any army until on them, but most of these are not the artillery divisions. So yeah, that's probably an issue, but I can fix that kind of. Now, first of all, obviously you have Rommel, which is really good. Now, first of all, I'm going to have divisions assigned to I'm going to assign some divisions to protect the border there, and then I'm going to have Erich von Manstein here. He was also a very good general. I'm going to have him spearhead through here, and by spearhead I mean literally spearhead. I have these spearhead things that Fortress Blizzard doesn't need that right now. Oh, yes, okay. I'm gonna do scavenger. So yeah. Now I don't have this guy assigned, but once he's done over there, I'll have him get over here. I'm training guys currently, and everything's set up. I'll upgrade this eventually. Now we just have to hope that this works. So I'm gonna wait for divisions to get all set up and everything. And yeah. So I'll see you when the divisions are all set up. Alright, so my soldiers are set up now. This guy's already taking stuff over here. This guy's an artillery guy, so he can be easily defeated. I am going to start the army with Manstein. I'm going to start it heading towards the Czech border. It might not go too well. Oh, also I need supplies. I did not even realize that. Okay. Turkey, give me what you got. And also... This has nothing to do with the video, but I would like to say, whenever you're trading, try your best not to use convoys. Use convoys for supplies instead. like, try your best to trade with countries that you don't use convoys for. If you have no other choice, then, well, you have to use convoys, sadly, but how did... Okay, this army is clearly very, very stupid, because they somehow lost to, this guy, although they can easily defeat him back, so... Okay, let's see, how's the spearhead going? We are not succeeding. Okay, that is, okay, not very good. Also, I'm going to start producing a bunch of convoys. That should help. Yeah, ignore the UK thing. Alright, and then I'm actually going to leave this guy. I'm going to have this guy leave here, because they can't get troops over here, and they don't have any troops over there, so... Yes, there's the thing. Also, yes, I'm checking on these port strikes, because I have airplanes set. I can never get air superiority in Western Germany, but I always can get it in the East. Actually, I could probably send some planes south. Down there. Okay. Okay, so Manstein is winning all of his battles right now, but he is not succeeding at his job, which is to get to the Czech border. Although we didn't start this too long ago, so we'll kind of see what happens. I think I'm going to put it on 4-speed, just so I can maybe do stuff, as the game is also lagging, and okay. Okay. Also, once you lose a bunch of factories, you kind of have to, like, completely reassign your entire, like your entire production stuff. Like, it's crazy, because, but, yeah, that should be good. Okay, and we're gonna need some rubber, so we're gonna get some from Thailand, or technically it's Siam, but Thailand is not what it's called. But anyway, I did think a German thingy there, fascist thingy. Also, I have naval superiority, which is always good. Keeps them from doing any naval invasions, which they rarely do it, but still, it keeps them from doing it. Okay, also, I am going to do one other thing. These guys, it says they have the green arrow, so I'm going to just maybe get them ready for an attack. Also, you are not doing what you're supposed to be doing. That is upsetting me. Also, yeah, ignore that your fuel, like, drops significantly. And resist the urge to hire any political advisors or military leaders, and don't do any decisions until you figure out the conscription laws. Okay, we just took Erfurt. That's how it's pronounced, right? If you're German, be sure to correct any of my pronunciations of city names, as I'm not always good at pronouncing things. So, yeah. Alright, so we are slowly pushing towards the Czech border. We're going to split them off here. I'm going to take Weimar right now. At least know how to pronounce that, so. Okay, and you get to where you're supposed to be already. Sheesh. Alright. Another 300. Alright. Now I'm going to do service by requirement. That gets me a bunch more manpower. Also, I just got 11 new divisions. That means you now have too big of an army. Okay. We now have 24 divisions ready to push through there. I have no idea what to do with this one, so we'll figure that out eventually. I'll train more. Yeah, I know I'm out of supplies, but I'll as long as I'm not losing, I'm happy, and I'm not losing, so. I haven't even taken 1,000 casualties yet. They've taken 5k. That's nice. I like when that happens. Also, I'm destroying their navy on their coastline, and by navy I mean submarines. It's gonna take a little while. I will eventually succeed. All I know is that I will succeed eventually. And there goes Ethiopia. Poor Ethiopia. Anyway, we took Weimar, which is really good because, first of all, I like having Weimar just because, you know, it's somewhat historically relevant at this time in world history. 1936, you know, whole Weimar Republic thing ended 3 years earlier, so yeah. But anyway, these guys are going to continue pushing. We're nearly to the Czech border. We're doing really good. Once I get there, I'm probably going to just like use the armies I already have. Oh, we just took Leipzig. That's good. Leipzig is an important city as it enables access to Berlin from the south, which is good. That is really good. Continue with research stuff here. I always just research like I never really research artillery and tanks. I just research like infantry equipment and like industry stuff. Anyway, okay. This is a really like, I don't know if the video is going to come across laggy. Comment below if the video comes across laggy, like for you watching it, but for me that game is like really laggy right now. Okay, and we are nearly to the Czech border. We've nearly split them. Our spearhead has worked. Okay, and they're split. Okay. I am going to reassign armies here if my game would stop lagging. Okay. Let's try this. Okay, so we're gonna have you spearhead the south, and you are going to spearhead the north. Okay, and yeah, and you are just gonna sit there because I have nothing for you to do. And we'll combine arms. Okay. Oh yes, and if you use your Air Force, which you probably should, you can get a ton of air experience, and you can get the stuffy majigs. Alright, so okay, they are gonna start pushing here because my army's currently being reassigned. Once you start pushing, you'll be fine. Just don't let the armies reconnect. If they reconnect, then you're gonna have to do the split all over again, and that will not be fun. But I'm just gonna let the northern army sit there. I'll let them get destroyed by being attacked over and over again. But the southern armies, I'm going to have. Why are you attacking there? Attack this guy. Okay, sometimes I prefer not to have to do micromanaging, but sometimes I have to if like the AI carry order thing is being really stupid. And there's Munich. Okay, Munich is ours. If that did not make sense to you, what I said was Munich is ours because we just took Munich. So yeah. Okay, how are planes doing? Okay, Air Force is doing somewhat well. Should I just build up my army? And should I like just sit there? Should I sit here and like not do anything and just let them like get destroyed in the south and then bring all these guys in the north and then like build up my army as well and like destroy them? Actually, I don't think I need to build up my army anymore. Yeah, as Germany, as the monarchist, try to get as good a manpower, as good a conscription law as possible. That way you are able to that way you are able to what was I gonna say? That way you're able to that way you're able to get a massive army. Even if it doesn't have any supplies. I've had playthroughs where I can get like an army, like if I play my cards right, I can get, as monarchist Germany, I can get an army like that. Oh my god, I just sunk the German part of the fleet. Alright, let's go. I just lost a bunch of war support. I just lost 10% war support because, like, an entire 10% because I sunk one ship. That's a bit absurd actually, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Alright, I'm having these guys get destroyed down here, then in a pocket. I'll destroy these guys. Get. There's one province there. Take it. Alright, so you're destroyed. How many divisions are 6 divisions? No, we need more over there. Okay. Yeah, sometimes it'll assign divisions in a really odd way, so it can be a bit annoying. But just, there's some changes and stuff, you'll be fine. Also, I have like nearly 1 million manpower, so. Okay. Yep, we're gonna ignore that. Alright, come on, destroy these guys. There's literally like 7 divisions versus 1, and they're not destroying them really quickly. I mean, I know why. I know like there's like this little something called mountains, or yeah, that's mountains. Okay, I wasn't sure if that was forest mountains because some of the ones around it are forests. So okay, continue with research. Normal research. Come on, destroy it. All right, now all these guys are heading over here. And they are going to, and there's the Spanish Civil War. Yeah, I mean, if I stay fascist, I always supply nationalist Spain during the Civil War, but if I like do the Civil War in Germany, I never supply Spain during the Civil War in Spain, you know? You probably understand what I mean. Oh crap, okay, we're gonna do defense here because they are mounting an attack in the north, which is not good. Not good at all. I need to destroy these forces in the south. Also, don't be worried if your casualties are extremely heavy. Don't be worried if you lose like half your divisions that the game gave you when the Civil War began, because you're gonna lose all of them at the end of the Civil War. Because once the Civil War is over, you just lose all of them through an event. Anyway, so yeah, these guys are being destroyed. I'm sadly being pushed back in the north, but there's no way they can reconnect with southern forces. Their southern forces are dead, and this definitely worked. So thank you, History JEA. Thank you so much for this strategy. I mean, I usually try and do something like this, but I mean, not exactly like it. I usually launch simultaneous attacks in the north and the south, instead of just cutting off the south and then destroying it before attacking the north. But I'm about to destroy the north because I am going to have 48 whole divisions. They have up to 25 divisions. I have 48 whole divisions. Actually, technically 49. This guy isn't doing anything though right now, so yeah. But I have a bunch of divisions. So thank you for that strategy. I mean, so yeah. Also, since I haven't said it yet, if you also, I'm commencing the attack. If you like my videos, and if you have any ideas for future videos, be sure to comment. And also, if you like my videos, or or if you like a specific video, be sure to click the like button. And as always, if you really like my videos, be sure to subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers as quickly as possible. I'm halfway to 100, which is like, I'm not even sure what like fraction of 1,052 is. At the time of recording this, I'm at 52 subscribers, so yeah. But I have no idea what fraction of 1,052 is. 50 is like 1/20th of 1,000, so 52 would be like just over 1/20th of 1,000, I think. If I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong. If there's any math geeks out there. I'm not a math geek. I mean, I'm good at math, but I absolutely hate it, so yeah. For not having to do math. So, we're currently just rolling through with our 48 divisions. Oh, I can do it for tech. Mansion's already at 5? Oh my. That's surprising. Okay, about to take Berlin. Now I will tell you here. No, here. So I'm about to take Berlin. Let me. So I took Berlin. And as you can see, they are not capitulated completely yet. They're 95% of the way towards the capitulation, but they haven't capitulated yet. Their new capital is Breslau in Silesia. The thing is, just taking Munich and Berlin and the cities that you have to take on the way to get there aren't enough. You have to actually take a few more. You have to actually push into Silesia, which I don't like, but you have to do it. And so, through some micromanaging, it's pretty easy. Oh, and also I surrounded the division of Magdeburg here. Okay, yep, and Hitler's dead, so. And they're gone. And that is the end of that. And my focus completed. Oh my god, that's perfect timing. That is perfect timing. The focus completed the second. My focus I was doing, treaty with the USSR, completed the second. Literally the exact second that the Civil War ended. It's so good. Because that means like I can secure the new state immediately. That is nice. Okay. Now I'm gonna be done here. But let me just show you something. So just wait a bit for after the Civil War. It'll give you this. Nazi leadership captured. Basically saying, you freed the country from fascism, yada yada yada. Captured all the fascists. Hitler's dead, yada yada. Now you can either hang them, which gives you a minus 5% fascism popularity, or minus 5% change in the popularity of fascism, and plus 5% stability. The other one is 5% more fascism support, but it gives you plus 75 political power. However, for both of them, it deletes the template that was given to you at the beginning of the war, and it removes all units associated with that. I'll show you the effects of that. Now, I always do hang them, because it gives me stability. Yeah, I just went from 49 divisions to 25. That was like half my army gone in an instant. So yeah, that is that. Thank you, History JEA, for that strategy. It worked spectacularly. If you have HOI4 and you would like to go try this strategy, or if you have an idea for me to do in the game, whether it's a timeless video or an actual playthrough, feel free to tell me. If you have another game you want me to play, feel free to tell me. Like, I have tons of games I can play. Like, I have other Paris games like Crusader Kings 2, European Exiles 4. I've made videos on those in the past. I have Minecraft. I have both Java and Bedrock. I could do either one. Like, I have tons of games. I have Victoria 2 as well. Like, I have like Brick Rig, Strongworks, Teardown. You probably haven't even heard of some of those, but like, I have tons of games. If you want me to play a game, suggest it in the comments. The chances are, as long as it either has to do with history or building things or government stuff, I'll have it, most likely. And yeah, if you give me a suggestion for something to do in a game, I will 100% give you credit for it in that video, as I did with History JEA here for this idea. Thank you again to History JEA. I don't say thank you a lot, but I haven't had an idea for videos in such a long time, so I'm like really grateful for it. But yeah, I have a hard time coming up with ideas for videos, so if you have any ideas, please give them to me. If you like this video, be sure to like it. If you don't like this video, or if you like, think I could have done something different with this video, feel free to criticize me in the comments. Just don't be super mean. Like, make sure it's constructive, obviously. Just, don't use super mean things. And if you really like my videos, subscribe. I will see you in the next video. I might try and get back into the habit of doing a video every week. But yeah, we'll see. Goodbye.